I was a falling away Catholic for 33 years. I was born in Colombia, up in the Andes Mountains in a small coffee growers town, in a Catholic family, number 6 of 10 children. And when I was 14 years old, they sent me to Bogota, the capital of Colombia, and those were the 1960s. And there was the hippie revolution, and all of these things were happening in the world. Very soon I lost my Catholic faith and engaged in this New Age life for 33 years. And one day, 33 years later, I ended up visiting my family in Colombia on a Christmas and was kidnapped by the guerrillas, by the rebels, and taken prisoner to the jungle for 6 months. On the day 15, while I was in a cave, tied up and with a hood over my head, I had an experience with God, an ecstasy that absolutely changed my life. The Lord appeared to me, and miraculously, I was set free from that captivity at the 6th month of the capture. And as soon as I came out of this captivity, I came back into the Catholic Church. And very soon after that, like 2 years later, the Lord manifested to me in a particular way and called me. And I walked away from my artistic career. I am an actor and a composer and lived in Hollywood like over 20 years working in this industry. I walked away and became a lay Catholic missionary. That's what I've been doing for 25 years. But my returning into the faith was a mystical returning. I experienced during these first ecstasies in the jungle our Catholic faith, but I experienced it from the Spirit. When I came back to the church and spent about 2 years in California learning to be a Catholic again, through the liturgy of the Mass, through the scriptures, through the catechism, through the life of the saints, I began to materialize what I mystically was given by God during the ecstasies in the jungle, and began to enter into this journey, a missionary journey in the church. And many times I had big battles in my life inside me, inner battles, to see how little people understood the transcendence of the gift of our faith, and also the transcendence of our responsibility as Catholics. And this made me sad for a while, but the Lord began to teach me how to overcome this sadness and to understand that we all have to wake up into the gift, and it is a personal experience of each one of us with God. We all have been given the gift of the Holy Spirit, and we all have the freedom to enter into this gift or to ignore it or to let it be passive, as many people do. And then at the end of this life, each one of us will have to face what we did with what we were given. But still, sometimes I want to scream from the top of my lungs to tell people to wake up, because this life is so short and time is so precious, and we have to acknowledge that we have all the gifts in us to share with all those people that are out there completely lost and in the darkness of this world.